We're gonna get this show started in 1 second. Make sure everything functioning, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hey, we're gonna get it cracking. The Foolish Show podcast. Y'all know how we get that. Y'all know how it goes down, folks. About to get this party started. Welcome to another episode of the Foolish Show podcast. I am your L to the ish. Foolish. Representing reality music entertainment. We back again. Appreciate all the love and support. We're going to keep talking that reality talk, because that's what it's all about, man. You only live once, not twice. Enjoy your life while you're here. Enjoy everything around you. This great, beautiful earth that God created. Enjoy your loved ones. Enjoy everybody while you can. But tonight, we're going to get real deep into it. Tonight's topic is everybody got a story. Everybody has a story. What I mean by everybody has a story means everybody done been through something. Everybody had to overcome something to get where they at. We all deal with trials and tribulations, ups and downs that life gives us. You got to take the good with the bad and try not to fold. Sometimes people break. They come to the edge. They can't take it. So they fold. We got to try our best to stay strong, even when the storm comes and when you're dealing with bad things that come with life. But tonight's topic, everybody got a testimony. We all got a story. What's your story? What made you the person you are today? What made you stronger? What made you tougher? What made you keep pushing? So the topic tonight, folks, what's your testimony? What's your story? Everybody done been through something. What you done been through? Did it make you stronger? Did it break you? What did it do? Mason Smith checking in. Paul Mace checking in. Y'all check in, man. We're going to have a great dope podcast tonight. This is the Foolish Show podcast. We live stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Y'all make sure y'all check me out every Friday night on the radio, 2 radio stations, socialradio.com, in the block 105.com, live365.com, every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. But what's your testimony? Everybody done been through something. Everybody done deal with some kind of pain. You done had the ups and downs. What makes you the way you are? What built you the person you are today? Paul May says, everyone like to scream. Appreciate it, y'all. Y'all come on in with all that love and support, man. And let's talk that real talk. Because we all got a testimony. That's what we're talking about tonight. What you done been through. What you done overcame. All the good times, not just the bad times. But it's the bad times that make you enjoy the good times. When you go through things, it makes you appreciate what you done been through, where you came from. And you found a way to overcome. You found a way to keep smiling, enjoying life and living. That's what it's all about, because life is so short. It can end so fast. But we must stay humble, stay focused. Understand that life is temporary, death is forever. Once you're gone, there's no coming back. Live each day to the fullest. Enjoy every day that you live to see. Be thankful. It's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing to breathe this air, to walk around free. Coconut Boy said, if you say my username, I'll subscribe. Y'all go ahead and keep subscribing. Y'all support the movement, this reality music entertainment. Tonight, we're talking about what's your testimony? What's your story? Everybody done been through something. Everybody has a story to tell. Whether when you was younger or when you was a child, it's different things that happen in your life that you can't forget about. Coconut Boy said, I did. I appreciate the sub, Coconut Boy. Y'all keep tuning in. All I ask y'all to do is keep telling your family and friends and everybody about the Foolish Show podcast, because we keep it real. Ain't nothing rehearsed. What you see is what you get. We just talking straight reality talk. I feed your mind, body, and soul. That's what it's all about. But we're going to have a good time tonight, because I know a lot of y'all done been through something. A lot of y'all done overcame something. A lot of us done had a lot of good times in life too. It ain't all bad times that come with life. Life have ups and downs. So you have your highs. You done had moments where you was happy. You was enjoying yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because you're supposed to enjoy every day that you're on this earth. But never take life for granted. Life goes so fast, we'll be gone before you know it. So we got to watch what we do. Watch how we do it. Always watch the company you keep. Sometimes we get into things hanging around the wrong people, but a lot of times it's not by pointing fingers. The first finger we got to point is at ourselves. If you put yourself in certain positions, you have to deal with the consequences. And that's called life. That's what that's called. It's called life. You got to deal with the cards that you dealt. You got to own up to your wrongs, accept your mistakes, and move on. What don't kill you will make you tougher, will make you stronger. And you learn from your mistakes. And each day is another day for everybody to try to be a better person. Not about what you was last year, it's what you is right now. What kind of person are you is right now? Have you grown and matured in any way? What have you overcome in life? I know you done been through something, or it was a certain moment that touched your heart that make you say, hey, I can't take life for granted no more. I have to appreciate this life that God has given me. Got to be a certain point in your life when it hits you. If you think about where you used to be to where you is right now, and you never thought that you would get there because you've been through so much pain. Nobody knows your pain. Only you know what you done deal with by living life. I can't tell you how bad you hurt. Only you know what you feel. We all deal with pain. Understand that we got to take it one day at a time. Life ain't forever, but we can take it one day at a time and enjoy the ride while you're here. Be thankful for all the things that you have. Especially when you know we come from situations where you never did have it. A lot of us wasn't blessed with a silver spoon in our mouth. Some of us had more than others. But either way, you found a way to make it through and survive. Whether it was with your parents, or whoever raised you. And you made it this far. So you always move forward and focus on the future. You can't change the past, but you can focus on the future. Are you listening to what I'm telling you? Life, you only get one shot at life. You're not in this forever. You get one shot. But we all have a testimony. Everybody got a story. You can look at someone and say, ooh, they look like they so happy. But you don't know the pain that them people have been through. You don't know the struggles. You don't know how many times they might have cried. You don't know how many times they dropped down on their knees. You don't know how many times they don't pray to God. But when you see them, you think that these people got everything in the world. Excuse me, y'all. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Everybody has a journey. You done made it from somewhere. There was a starting point. You was at the point where everybody doubted you. But you was at a point where you ain't know which way you wanted to go. You know which way to turn. You didn't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. How I'm going to make it next week. There's a lot of people to this day struggling to make it. It's not easy. Life is hard. It's hard to survive when they base everything off money. But we got to have consideration and love for our fellow peoples. That's what it all comes down to. You got to live your life and understand that life ain't nothing is guaranteed but death. You ain't guaranteed nothing while you live. You're not guaranteed to get rich. You're not guaranteed to see 50. You're not guaranteed to see grandkids. You're not guaranteed to see get married. You're not guaranteed nothing in life. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? So tonight, feel free to get in the chat because I know somebody got a testimony and you done made it from somewhere. Everybody got a story. You didn't start off where you at. You don't deal with things that touch you in the heart or stuck in your mind forever. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a journey. It's a starting point. If you about to play the game and you get on your PS5, when you hit the button, the game has to load and start. You got to get through the main menu to get to the game. Everything has a starting point. So you got to start to try to get to where you at right now. But a lot of us had a rough start. A lot of us had a rough childhood. Everybody ain't have both parents. Everybody ain't have food and shelter and all that. Everybody ain't have family gatherings and family reunions they went to and enjoyed their family. Some people grew up, don't even know their family. Everybody got different situations, different circumstances that they done dealt with in life. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Life ain't just a piece of cake. Understand that what don't break you will make you, but don't let your past dictate your future. Know you about to deal with a lot of things. Maybe in your childhood, when you was a teenager, some things is probably terrible that maybe nobody know about except you and God, because you're afraid to even tell anybody about it. But we all got a story. It don't mean you're a bad person, because every good person you know done been through something. If they crucified Jesus Christ for blessing people and saving people, what does that tell you? What they'll do to me and you. So no matter if you're good or not, you're going to go through something. You're going to deal with life. And life going to hit you hard. Real hard. Erica Benjamin says true. Life will hit you so hard that it'll slap you back to reality. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I'm going to say it again. Life will hit you so hard that it will slap you back into reality. Make you understand what's really important. Make you understand that you ain't guaranteed nothing. Not a doggone thing. But y'all don't be scared, man. Express yourself. What's your journey? Don't be afraid to even talk about your blessings, what you done made it from. Or maybe if you don't got it, don't be afraid to say you don't got it, but speak it into your life. Speak your blessings into existence, even if you don't have it. Claim it. Claim it in the name of Jesus. Ain't nobody gonna stop you over here. Ain't nothing wrong with claiming what's yours. As long as you got God on your side, anything is possible. But we all got a testimony, folks. We all done overcame a lot of things. So a lot of people, they ain't have it good. Some had it worse than others. Some had it okay. Some people had it lovely. Everybody has a different story and a different journey. What your neighbor, what your co-workers, what your cousin them, what your homeboys them been through in their life might not be the same things that you experienced in your whole entire life. You might not know this person until you got older. Some people you know when you was coming up as a kid. Some people you made friends along the way. But it's all about living life. You got to keep pushing. What are you going to do? You can't give up. Giving up ain't the option, folks. As long as you got God on your side, you can always keep pushing and carry on to another day. Giving up is an option. It ain't. Don't let it sink in your head. Don't think for a minute, I can't do this. Don't think for a minute that I'm done. I'm tapped out. Your blessing could be 1 second away. It could be 1 day away. You be patient. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Be patient and hold strong. Never give up. No matter what you're facing in life. Everybody done been through something. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Everybody done been through something. It's a lot of bad somethings. It's a lot of good somethings. But you done been through something. Life will take you on that roller coaster. You will always have ups and downs. I always keep reminding you, life is a roller coaster. Sometimes you're going to be, woo, woo, I love being alive. Sometimes you ain't going to want to come out the door. Sometimes you ain't going to want to talk to nobody. Sometimes you ain't want to pick up your phone. Sometimes you don't want to return nobody text. Sometimes you just don't want to be bothered. One of them days you might wake up with sometimes people don't even want to be bothered, even with their own kids. They just don't want no part of it. This is all part of human life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just always make the best decision. Always stay positive. Always try to turn your negative into a positive. That's what I always say. Even if you're having a bad day, try to turn your bad day into a good day. Try to flip that switch. Turn everything around. Because misery loves company. While you're sitting around being miserable, you watching life just pass you by. While you're waking up mad at the world is still spinning. Everything is still, you can get on your phone and look and get on social media. The world is still turning. It ain't stopping for you. Ain't nobody gonna say, hey, Sharika done mad today. We ain't gonna spin around because everything ain't going their way. No. Don't work like that. Life has ups and downs. You take the good with the bad. And if you live to see another day, you keep it trucking. You keep it going. But tonight's topic is everybody done been through something. Everybody got a testimony. Everybody got a story. Everybody done made it from somewhere. Or you don't face certain things that maybe nobody even ever talked about. Or you never talked about to somebody. Maybe it's between you and God. Some people choose to never talk about it. However you want to handle it is your business. But you know your story. You know what you done been through and what you done seen. And one thing about life, you keep living, it all gonna come. Experience turns to wisdom and to knowledge. Because the more you see, the more you learn. If you done experienced it, then you know. And there's always room to grow. I'm gonna say it again. There's always room to grow. Our problem is we always think we know everything. No matter what age you is, you don't know everything. Ain't nobody in the world know everything. So no matter what your age is, don't be afraid. Enjoy life every day. Live it to the fullest. Live life with no regrets. Don't do things that you're going to regret. Live life with not too many worries. It's human nature to worry and stress, but don't let it get the best of you. Because everybody done been through something. And that's what we're talking about tonight. Never think you by yourself because it's somebody across the way that might be going through worse. You might be thinking, man, I'm sitting here, I don't know what to do. My phone off, I ain't got no gas. But there's somebody right in that parking lot a little bit down the road that's sleeping in the back of their car with some kids. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Everybody going through something. Some people got it worse than others. We don't know what nobody is dealing with. You can see somebody out and they smiling, but they can go home every night and cry themselves to sleep. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Living life comes once in a lifetime. You only live once. Think about that. We talking and we here and we with each other right now. But this is going to happen only one time. It ain't going to happen again. Yesterday, tomorrow, it ain't going to happen over again. What's done is done. All the years that we can go back to is over. Can't go back to them. Ain't no time machine that really exists. Not in real life. In the movies, yeah. But not in real life. But once again, tonight's topic is what's your story? What's your testimony? Everybody done been through something. Everybody done experienced things in life. They done seen things in a whole nother lens. And nobody knows your story unless you let people into your world and you open up. But your story, you know it. You know everything you done been through, everything you done seen. How days would you just you didn't like life, you didn't like yourself. Some people wake up every day with self-hate. It's real life, folks. This ain't no joke. We all have been through something. Don't ever think that you're the only one with problems. Your co-workers got them, your neighbors got them, the people at the church got them, the pastor got them. Oh, listen, name me any rich folks. Elon Musk, Donald Trump, they all got problems. Donald Trump was the president, but he got impeached, didn't he? He still had problems. Elon Musk got all that money, but he still be getting backlash. Anybody else you want to name? Everybody still got problems. You know why? Because they're human. They're not superhuman. This is a human with a whole lot of piece of paper, with a whole lot of digits on Earth. But they're not superhuman to where they don't go through stuff. Everybody go through stuff. And everybody got problems. Whether you got money or whether you're broke. When you're broke, you got to worry about how you're going to eat, where you're going to eat, what's your next meal going to come from. When you're rich, you got to worry about everybody trying to take it. People can lie on you to try to take it. People can plot on you to try to take what you got. People try their best to bring that empire down. Because at the end of the day, it's not me. Everybody don't want to see you win. Everybody's not your biggest supporter. It could be people right in your circle, right in front of you, that's still your biggest hater. Because the jealousy and envy, it eats them up inside. So they can't some people can't control themselves. Everybody don't want to see you happy. Everybody don't want to see you winning. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't got your back. Some people gonna talk good about you. They're gonna have a lot of good things to say. Some people gonna talk bad. They're gonna spray your name. They're gonna say things that you like, man, I can't believe they said that about me. That's just how it goes. That's how life works. We got to take the good and the bad, the ups and the downs. Because everybody got a testimony. Everybody got a story of what they done been through in their life and what they still going through. If you're still living, your journey is not over. You're still living. So the story is still being told until you leave this earth. But you done made it from somewhere. You done came from something. It's a lot of people that turn nothing into something. Some people was born with nothing, was piss poor, and made it into something. People in their family never had nothing, was never rich, none of that flashy stuff. And they made it into something. See, with the grace of God, you put God first, keep your head up and keep striving. You don't know what can happen in your life. You got to always have faith. God said, give me all your problems. So when I give it to him. Sometimes you got to let go and let God, folks. You can't fight the devil by yourself. You need a lot of power behind you. Just try to be positive and keep pushing and live life each day. Whatever you've been through, learn from it, try to heal from it, and move forward with your life. That's real major, folks. Moving forward with your life. Not dwelling on everything and letting everything sit on your heart. Move forward because you owe yourself to be happy. You can't truly be happy when you're always walking around with a lot of stuff on our heart that we got to move on from. Whatever happened in the past, we can't change. A lot of us have been through a lot of bad stuff. And Lord knows if you can go back, we wish we could change it. But we got to accept it and move forward. And it's all about moving forward. But everybody got a testimony. You can't tell me there ain't nobody out there was at a low point or even a high point where you done had something not go right. You was in a messed up situation and you had to come up with something. Then you made a way. By the grace of God, you made a way. That's why I'm telling y'all, God can make a way out of no way if you just believe. But you got to always keep your head up, no matter how bad things seem, no matter how bad your life is going and you don't know what's next and what I'm going to do and how I'm going to pay this and my kids need this. You got to always keep your faith. Put God first. Take it one day at a time. Watch. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? And watch how the blessings happen. Shout out to Miss Patterson. Says yes. V. Patterson checking in. But everybody, Veda Patterson checking in. I appreciate you. But tonight's topic, y'all, is everybody got a testimony. Everybody done been through something. Everybody done seen something. Do y'all understand that? We done had a lot of good times, but you done had a lot of bad times too. You done had times when you was sad and you was crying. You done had times when you ain't even want to go out the door. You done had times when you ain't even want to talk to nobody. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Everybody got a testimony. They got a story. Why you think they sit down and do interviews and they sit down and talk for hours and tell their story? That ain't just for celebrities. Everybody got a story. Me, you, everybody around the world got a story because you done came from a newborn to where you is right now. And there was a story, it was a journey that happened along the way. The book is still being written if you're living, but you got a story. So what's your story? Every good person done been through something. Life ain't always peaches and cream. Life ain't always, oh, I'm happy, I'm just living life, and ain't got no worries anywhere. I'm just good. Nah. A lot of times we don't have a lot of bad times too. You can't forget about the pain. We can enjoy the good times. Don't forget about the pain. Because the pain is what's going to make you stronger. Going through things, that's what makes us stronger. Learning from experience and what life throws you, that's what makes you stronger. Being able to come on the other side with your head still up and don't drown. That's the goal. To always keep pushing forward. That's the goal, y'all. To always keep pushing forward. No matter what you're going through, always take it one day at a time. Keep pushing forward. Don't stay there and drown. You got to come up for water. You got to keep pushing. I don't think you're the only one that's going through something. Somebody going through something right now. Somebody right now that's sitting in the dark. Somebody right now that ain't ate in a couple of days. It's somebody not right now. They caught on got repo. A lot of people, you just don't think you're going through it by yourself. Somebody don't got their purse stolen. Somebody don't got their car stolen. There's something going on every time we turn around. Don't ever think that you're the only one that's just dealing with things. Somebody's dealing with something as we speak. Somebody's standing right now talking to the police. They don't call the police. Something didn't happen. Could be your neighbor. That's a part of life. Life ain't all peaches and cream. Life ain't just a fairy tale where everything's just gonna go how we want it. We wish it was like that, but it don't work like that. A lot of things happen that we can't even explain, that you can't even predict. Some things come out of nowhere. You don't even know where it came from. Y'all come on in and hit that thumbs up button. We live on the Foolish Show podcast. Y'all know I feed your mind, body, and soul. We live streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. Tonight's topic is, what's your testimony? What's your story? We all got a journey. We all started from somewhere. Everybody done been through something. You done been through something while you was living. You ain't just listen, every day wasn't just sunshine. It was some days when you didn't want to be bothered. It was some days when you was just snapping on people. It was some days you just ain't want to talk to nobody. That's all a part of life. Don't feel bad. A lot of us done had days like that. We sometimes you just ain't feeling it. But some people react different from others. Some people have a strong reaction. Some people don't know how to pump the brakes. Some people just take it overboard. We got to always take the time to breathe, analyze the situation before we crash out. Y'all realize what crashing out is? You crashing out. Imagine being in the car crash and it's total loss and you ain't make it. That's crashing out. We ain't gonna take it that far. Everybody done been through something. I keep telling y'all. A lot of people that we look at that think got everything at their fingertips, they'll tell you they done been through something. They ain't just start off rich and famous most of the time. Some of them did, most of them did. They had a starting point. They was regular, struggling. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Everybody done been through something. But what is your life story? What is your testimony? What made you the person you are today? Nobody don't know how many times you couldn't feed them kids and y'all sat and cried. Don't nobody know how many times you done came home and somebody done abused you. Nobody don't know about them times when you called to check your bank account and it was overdraft. You know what you done been through. You know what you done seen. You know what you done experienced. Everybody got their own life story. Everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got a testimony. You done started from somewhere to where you at right now. And some people really started from the bottom. Everybody ain't have it good. Everybody ain't had a family and a mommy and a daddy and all the white picket fence. It didn't work out like that. But we always got to be grateful that we still alive to see another day. Life, we're going to experience pain. It ain't going to always be sunshine. It's not going to always be a brighter day. Juicy Black says, that's right. We got to take the good and the bad. Take the ups with the downs. We got to keep pushing to live to see another day. Nobody don't know your struggle. Nobody don't know all the nights you done cried. Nobody don't know how many times you done prayed. Nobody don't know when you ain't know what you was going to do. When you had to go to work, but you had no way to get there. Nobody don't know when you was walking home in the rain. Nobody don't know your story, but you and God. You the only one that know your story. But be grateful for where you at. And don't forget where you used to be. Because the bad times will make you appreciate the good times. If you look back and see where you done came from, it'll make you really appreciate where you is right now. It make you not take it for granted. It might make you look at life a whole nother different way and understand how precious life is. That people is losing their life as we speak. And once you lose it, it ain't no coming back. We only get one shot at this. And we got to try our best to live life and be happy. And prepare your heart and your soul. Because we're going to take that ride. Best believe, folks, we're going to take that ride. You name me one person you know that don't live forever. Name them. They don't exist. So we all going to take the ride, but we got to enjoy life. Don't let life get the best of you. Because sometimes it's going to be hard. Sometimes you will cry. You will feel pain. You will feel sorrow. You will feel let down. Unappreciated. Talked about. Like everybody hating on you. Feel like it's you against the world. You feel like even the folks in your own family don't like you. You feel like ain't nobody at the job like you. But you got to always keep pushing. As long as you live to see another day, you can make a better way. Another day is a better way. As long as you're still living, there's another day for you to make a better way. You can change a bad situation to a good situation. You can take your life from a negative to a positive. You can start from the bottom and shoot to the top. But understand that giving up is not an option. Don't never give up. No matter what you're dealing with in life. We all got a testimony. I bet you a lot of people can say all the things that they done seen and how many times they done sat and cried that nobody don't know about. How many times they ain't eat. How many times they couldn't pay the bills. How many times they had to see their mama and daddy fighting. Domestic violence. Going through the system. People in their family going to jail. Experiencing death in your family. It's so much tragic that comes when living life. It ain't all great times, but it is a lot of good times. There's a lot of bad times. We take the good with the bad and we keep it pushing. Because everybody got a story what they done been through, where they started from. Something you done been through, that's what made you the person you are today. Somebody out there done made it where they at right now because of what they didn't experience. It taught you a lesson. Sometimes God has to shake your tree and wake you up. Sometimes we got to get slapped across the head. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to tell you? Everybody has a testimony, a story behind their life. You done came from somewhere, you done seen good things, bad things, to get where you at right now. We all had a starting point. We all started from somewhere. You ain't just fall out the sky. You started from birth and began to grow up. And growing up, you're going to see a lot of things. It depends on your environment or where you was raised, how you was raised, what you're supposed to see, what you done seen, and what you didn't supposed to see. Where you done been and when you ain't supposed to go. You're going to deal with all this stuff while you living life. Think about it. If you go back to your childhood, I bet you have flashbacks of things that you done seen and been through and experienced, whether it was good or bad. But we all kept it pushing, trying to make it to another day. Can't change whatever happened in our life, whether it was good or bad. The past is the past, and what's done is done. We got to move forward and keep stepping. Because one day, your story, we're going to have to close the book. Our book is going to close. Every story has an ending. So we got to keep trying to fill those pages while we live it. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to feed you tonight? Told you I come here and give you that soul food. I feed your mind, body, and soul. I give you stuff to think about. If you ain't scared to think, then you love the foolish show. It opens up your mind. You can't wake up every day and just think I'm gonna live. I'm just gonna be here forever. Yay, let me turn up. Let me drink till I fall out. Let me go out there and shoot guns. No. The foolish show try to wake you up and make you understand that, hey, we don't know how much time we got left. We ain't got time to be out here playing. We don't know when we're going to punch in that clock. I ain't trying to go to hell. I don't know about you. I ain't trying to suffer forever. That's why I'm trying to look at life from a whole new lens. We have to open our mind, body, and soul, folks. Put God first. Let him lead you. Because we are allowing the devil to take over. And he's everywhere. On the internet, your friends, your relatives. He can even be in your kids. He can be in the church. But you got to stay firm and keep your faith in God. And keep pushing forward. Always push forward. I always believe that a change can come. If you're going through something, tomorrow can bring a better day. Because you had a bad week, that don't mean next week gonna be bad. That don't mean next month gonna be bad. You just had a bad week. Don't let that dictate your happiness. We all go through things. A lot of people struggle. Ain't nothing wrong with struggle. You know how many millions of people that struggle? You think everybody just pay their bills and be happy and just sitting back, just twiddling their thumbs? A lot of people ain't just got it like that. Trying to make sure that their kids eat. And it depends on how many miles they have to feed. Just think about all that. Everybody ain't got it all gravy. We all go through stuff. Everybody's story is different. What's your story? What's your testimony? Never forget where you came from. Even if you made it to the top, you better never forget that you was at the bottom. Because it's going to always make you stay humble. Make you understand that the quickest you climb is the quickest you can fall. Be grateful for all your blessings. Because we ain't guaranteed and we ain't owed nothing. What you get in life ain't nothing guaranteed to you. Ain't nobody promise you anything. Only thing we can promise is we gonna die. We know that for sure because there ain't no human being that ever lived forever. You don't need nothing else to say about that. If you find me a human that's still here, that's been here for 1,000 trillion years, then we can talk. But they don't exist. That's why we gotta understand that time is ticking. Life is precious. Enjoy your life. Some things you can't control. Some things is out of our hands. Sometimes you just got to pray about it. Sometimes you ain't got the power to fight what you're going through. You got to surrender your problems to the one above. Do what you can and pray on it. Everybody has a story. Every good person you know done been through something. You don't think Dr. King and all of them been through something? Whoever you want to name, they done been through something. Their life wasn't just all great every day. All peaches and cream. They had to go through hate, people criticizing, sabotaging. People gonna talk about you, mistreat you, judge you. These are the things that we all gonna deal with while you're living. So we all got a story. We all got a testimony. We all done seen and experienced different things while we was living. And while we still living, your story is still being told. We don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. All we can do is take it one day at a time and try your best to be happy and live life. Enjoy everything and everybody around you. That's what we all got to focus on. Enjoy everybody around you. Make sure you ain't just for the gram all the time. Make sure you ain't just doing it for the book. Enjoy the people around you. Enjoy the memories that y'all can share together. Enjoy your kids, not just posting their pictures. Enjoy those times you have together. Don't take this for granted. Don't act like you're going to live forever, because you ain't. You're not. I'm not. Nobody. So enjoy life. But remember, one day life gonna end. Don't live like you're gonna live forever, because you're gonna get a wake-up call. One day you're not gonna wake up. You understand what I just told you? One day we ain't gonna wake up. We all, me, you, her, him. So we don't know how long we got to go, how many years, how many days. But we got to enjoy it. Appreciate it. Appreciate the good times. And learn from the bad times. Pain only makes you stronger. Makes you humble. Makes you understand that you're human. That you're going to suffer sometime. You're going to experience heartache. You're going to come to a time we don't know which way to go. You got to always keep your faith. Keep your faith in God. Don't let this world drown you. Keep pushing forward, folks. But we're going down to the last 2-3 minutes. Appreciate everybody that was in the live chat. Hope I was able to get all y'all on the screen. Make sure y'all check me out every Friday night. The Foolish Show podcast on 2 radio stations. The socialradio.com and the block105.com and 365.com. Y'all can check me out every Friday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all can click in and listen in to these podcasts. Because this is what we do, man. Keep it real with you. Everybody done been somewhere and been through something. You done experienced something. And that's what made you the person you are today. Whatever you've been through, it built you for who you are today. And all we can keep doing is learning from our life experiences. Take it one day at a time. Try to always make a way when there's no way. When everybody doubts you, ain't nothing wrong with proving people wrong. Or as they say, shutting people up. I ain't saying by swinging on them. I ain't saying by doing that to them. But you go shine. If you want to shut people up, you keep grinding and keep shining. Sooner or later, they can talk all they want. It's going to go on deaf ears. Ain't nobody going to pay them no attention. They're going to start looking like a straight hater. They're going to see them as your ops, as the youngins say. But make sure y'all always enjoy life. Don't take it for granted. Make sure y'all purchase my official merchandise, the reality music entertainment merchandise. Go on teespring.com/reality creator. TEEspring.com/reality creator. Go on there and place your order. We got tees, t-shirts, hoodies, fitted caps, beanies, you name it, we got it. Towels, sheets, everything official reality music entertainment merch, cups, phone cases. We got it all. I appreciate everybody, man. Y'all stay safe. See y'all on the next podcast. One love, everybody.